Can I come in? Yes, coming. Point is, Pranesh, let me just cite you two events in history which is very much important with India as a nation. One was the Mughal era, one was the British era. Now you tell me one film, feature film that has been made with regards to the British era where Indians and Hindus, Muslims all alike suffered the most. No, there is nothing. Nobody speaks about the tyranny of the British rule. But what suits the agenda of the RSS, BJP and the ecosystem is an imaginary...
Kamru Choudhury, what are you saying?
From history.
What are you saying? Who has not condemned the British, the Raj, the so-called Raj, the tyranny of the Raj?
You name one film brought after 2014 that was
I should give up my job and get into filmmaking.
No. Have you seen the Lagan film? No, I am not saying that. You name the films that have been built up based on Hindu-Muslim
This is not about the film, Kamru Choudhury. How difficult is it?
But name one film.
Sir, this is not, this discussion that we are having tonight is not about the film. It is to expose people with the Aurangzeb mindset. Look, you know, we started the show and I said Aurangzeb fan club. Atikur Rahman ji has taken the first chair in the first row. Now there are 6 empty chairs. By the end of the show, I hope to fill all of them. आप जाएंगे sir? Will you sit next to Atikur Rahman? आप भी defend कर रहे हैं औरंगजेब को? What good did Aurangzeb do? बताइए, चलिए. There are many people who said, look, you know, ये alliance था, they allowed the temples to collect taxes, also had the Hindu generals, etc., etc. What does it make him?
The good the Mughals have done. Okay, let
I am talking about Aurangzeb.
By the end
I am
of the
talking about Aurangzeb.
Commander...
I am talking about Aurangzeb, Kamru Choudhury ji. It will be difficult for you to find one thing. Now, Sushil Pandit, very quickly, sir. For those who say this, and you know, every time this debate comes up, they say, look, aisa nahi hai. See the whole picture. There is a context to which, you know, these brutalities happened.
Pranesh, for all these lies and concoctions, there is a solution. And my Sikh brothers have that solution. Every morning in their ardas, they remember their martyrs. They say, Charkhadiyan chadaye, band kaate, kadayon che chadaye gaye. They don't remember their martyrs just as a fiction. They remind their generations what we have been through. And their gurus have been through. Bhai Matidas, Bhai Satidas, Bhai Dayala was made to go through in front of Guru Tegh Bahadur. This memory has to be kept alive. And that's the reason I thank this ecosystem for coming up with their nonsense every now and then to remind us what we have been through. That's the only contribution of this lady who's tweeted about Shambhaji.
Atikur Rahman.
Pranesh, I am telling Sushilji to keep it up. Yes, you should learn something from these things. Why don't you remember that a chief minister murdered so many sisters? Why don't you condemn him? Why don't you compare him to resign? He is in a constitutional position. He is ashamed of his acts.
Sir, even the microphone has given up. Atikur Rahman, we can't hear you clearly, sir. We can't hear you. There's a trouble in your line. There's a trouble in your line. The line is distorted just as the things you're saying. It's okay. It can happen sometimes. We'll try and fix it.